Hello everyone. This is our final and last part of our 10 commandments. Thank you all so much for coming with this way, and we shall start with our 10 commandment. You shall not be jealous. Jealousy is something where when you you don't like when something else is happening and you want something that someone else has. For example, let's say someone else has a lot of money and you're like, oh, I'm jealous, I want that much amount of money. Or someone has an item and they're like, oh, I really want that purse, I really want that car. Or it could also be like relationships, like, oh, I want a relationship like theirs. Or why can't my brother treat me like that? I want a brother like that. Like, we start to be jealous of other people and the relationships that they have, either being with a partner, a friend, a worker, a family, and many more. Or jealousy is just simply just wanting something that someone else has, and we shall not be jealous. It literally 10 commandment. It's not nice. And first of all, like, if you want it, then earn it. Or like it depends on what terms. Like, if you want more money or you're jealous that person has more money than you, then why don't you like lock in and gain more money? Like, if you want like her purse, then like why don't you like work hard for it? But truly, do not be jealous of others. You never know what it took that person to get there, or like how special, like, let's say the relationship or their item is to them. And be like, I really want that action figure, but maybe they saved up their savings just to have it. If they're super happy with it, and there's nothing worse than you being so excited and happy and someone just being all jealousy and be like, oh my gosh, because you have something that they want. You shall not be jealous. Just like avoid it. And if when you get something, I'm pretty sure you want people to validate you with like happiness and everything, but so that's how you have to treat people. So because if you're jealous, then people are gonna be like, you wouldn't want anyone to be like, oh my gosh, she has that, I'm so jealous, I'm gonna take that from her. Like, no, you don't want that to happen to anyone. Specifically, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like that feeling, so you shall not be jealous of others. And that's pretty much it. That is our 10 commandment. And for our hand gesture, we have with our 10 fingers, like, we shall not want what others have. So like we should like keep our hands safe, not like wanting what others have. Thank you so much for following me with this series. For those of you that actually watch my videos, because telling me I have like 56 followers and subscribers, and those of you that watch my videos are truly, thank you so much, are real ones. Thank you so much for coming with me. I will be making more videos. So we're just going to do a little review on the hand gesture and the 10 commandments. So the first one was, you shall not have any other gods before me. So pointing one finger up, there's only one God. 2, you shall not make any idols. So you put 2 fingers up like this. For the second commandment, pointing that there's only one God. So you should not make idols or things above God, because God is the only true God. 3, you shall keep the Sabbath. 3, you shall not take the Lord's name in vain. So we put 3 fingers pointing the third commandment, and we shut our mouth. Shut it. 4, remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. So we put 4 fingers, and we fall asleep. We rest, because on the Sabbath it is the day of rest. So we fall asleep. 5, you shall honor your father and your mother. So we put like 5 fingers, and we like salute. Like, we're gonna honor our father and our mother. 6, you shall not murder. Yeah, you like, you shall not murder. Pew pew. 7, you put 7 fingers up. So the 7th commandment, that showing that a relationship is with 2 people and not with 5 people. When you're in a relationship, you're with another person, and you're not with 5 other girls, you're not with 5 other boys. It's just you and them, not over the relationship. 7, you shall not commit adultery. 8, you shall not steal. So you put 8 fingers like this, because back then they would cut your thumbs off if you would be stealing. So just remember that your thumbs would get cut off. So we put 8 fingers like this, signaling for the 8th commandment. 9, you shall not lie. You shall not lie. You should not tell the people, I have 5. I have 5. I have fingers. No, you only have 4. Like, you're lying, telling the public you have 5 fingers, even though you only have 4. 10, you shall not be jealous. You shall not want what others want. So you put 10 fingers up, and we try to grab something that others have. So you shall not be jealous. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't watched the other parts, then I suggest you really should. And if y'all have any ideas or anything biblical that you guys want to tell me, then I definitely will do. Thank you so much for the support.